Rush into Old Navy starting tomorrow. The entire store's on sale up to 50% off. Want to save even more? Redeem your super cash now at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Better hurry, though. Sunday's the last day. Excludes clearance, gift cards, register lane items, jewelry, today and 2-day only deals.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio in high fidelity.
Goldilocks Productions presents the Butterfly Medium Show with Ivana. Ivana, the Butterfly Medium, is a world-renowned psychic medium. She is a third or fourth generation psychic medium since her family immigrated from Italy. Ivana has a magical gift that will turn a skeptic into a believer. The Butterfly Medium has been giving healing messages from loved ones on the other side for over 2 decades. Ivana started feeling ghosts and spirit around her since her mom's passing, only 3 days after Ivana's 5th birthday. Her mom has communicated with her through the Monarch ButterFlies since the young age of 7 years. Call in now to reserve your spot on the switchboard if you would like to speak with Ivana. The call-in number is 713-955-0594. Again, that's 713-955-0594. Press 1 if you would like to get on air with Ivana to ask her or her special guest a question. Enjoy this magical and healing show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my show. This is Ivana Figueredo, the Butterfly Medium, world-renowned psychic medium, and thank you for joining the Butterfly Medium show. And today, of course, as always, I'm here to give you messages from the other side. Thank you so much to Tiffany, who is our producer for the Goldilocks production team, and I always appreciate how kind Tiffany is to us. So thank you, Tiffany, for allowing this to happen for us and to making this come true for us. This is a dream for us to have our own Blog Talk Radio each and every week. And please don't forget to join me every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And as you know, our call-in number is 713-955-0594. Real quick, before we get started with the show, and I know there's a lot of you that are listening and waiting for me to take your call so I can answer some questions for you and give you messages from the other side. First and foremost, I'd like to let you know that next Thursday I will not be airing. There will be no Butterfly Medium show, as I will be going on a school trip with my daughter who's in grade 3. It's their year-end, can you believe, year-end school trip. They're going to a farm, so she really wanted me to go. So next Thursday, I'm sorry, I will not be here and I will not be able to give you messages. But don't forget, for those of you that are just listening or are listening each and every week, I also have a Facebook Live show that airs every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'm there to give you free messages from the other side as well. I just wanted to quickly point out anyone who may be calling right now from the U.S., if you are calling in from, I believe, a 111 number or a blocked number, please know that the producer cannot answer those calls. I don't know the logistics of that. However, those calls will not be answered. So if you are waiting and you're calling from a blocked number or a 111 number area code, please do hang up because she will not be able to take your call. However, you can still listen. And anyone who is calling from Canada, don't forget this is a U.S. number. So if you're calling from a cell phone or a home phone and do not have long distance plans, yes, long distance charges will apply. And so I just wanted to quickly notify you of that before we begin the show. Each and every week when I do this show, the show is all about healing. And why do we need healing? We need healing in order for us to move on in our lives from whatever it is that we need healing from. When we are living in fear or in pain, or we cannot heal from something, it's very difficult for us to take the next step in life. And I know this because I've gone through this myself for many, many years. And sometimes I still go through the same thing. You know, there's, excuse me, lots that goes on in our lives as well. I have my grandma who's really ill right now. Well, she's on and off, in and out of hospital. And it's been a little stressful because she's going to be 91, and I know that she's very tired, and I know that she's not well. So sometimes when I'm not here and I'm feeling down, I have to try really, really hard to get myself back up as well. So for those of you that suffer from anxiety or depression, or you have a lot of stuff going on, please remember to try meditation, to try giving yourself a salt bath, to try just relaxing yourself, drinking lots and lots of water to help you out with those things. Anybody who knows how to smudge, please do smudge whenever you can. Smudging with sage is very good to clear and cleanse our space, our area. Any negative toxins or any negative energies that might be lingering can all be removed by doing that. And if you don't know how to do that, I encourage you to look it up on Google, how to properly smudge or sage your home. That is very, very important. So I just wanted to let you know of those few things. And today I'm here because I want to heal. I want to be able to give you healing messages. I want to be able to give you messages from your loved ones on the other side that could help you with whatever it is that you may be going through right now. So I don't want to take up too much time of talking. Real quick, if you haven't checked out my Facebook page, The Butterfly Medium, please do so. And please don't forget to like and share my Facebook page. And also you can add me on Facebook at Ivana Figueredo. You'll find it in the Butterfly Medium page as well. So this way you can see notifications of when I do go live and when I'm giving free live readings. The Monday night shows are absolutely amazing. If you haven't joined me, please do so whenever you can. I know a lot of people are sometimes busy with our kids and what have you, but please try and tune in on Monday nights. And who knows, you may have an opportunity to have a question answered as well. So I'm actually very anxious to get the show started today because I know that we're going to have lots of beautiful, beautiful messages. Today we went out and bought some plants this morning, and our backyard looks so beautiful, and I can see so many beautiful flowers and so many beautiful plants. And I do encourage you, if you have an area where you can put plants, put some live plants around you to give you that, breath of fresh air, just to give that nice look. And it's nice to have plants around us all the time. And it keeps our energies up as well. Anyway, why don't we get started with our very first caller? Our very first caller today is calling from area code 805. Hello, area code 805. What is your name and where are you calling from, please? I always like to know where people are calling from.
Hi, Ivana. This is Donna from California. How are you?
Oh, hi, Donna. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I kind of fell off the curb and bruised my ribs a bit, but other than that.
Oh, no, really? Are you okay?
It's just painful. No, I didn't break any. No, but the bruising kind of hurts a lot.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure it does as well. I'm sure it feels like you've been hit by a truck. Falling is not always fun. Well, I'm sending you some healing, some white light energies from the top of your head all the way down into your toes. And I want the white light to just spread through your body. And I'm wishing you many blessings for a speedy recovery and to get that bruising to go away. But of course, if you can, give yourself a salt bath if you can. Epsom salts is always nice.
Okay, yes, I have that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So, well, thank you for calling in. I'm sorry about your fall. I hope that you will recover soon. And, so don't do too much. Don't overdo it because you don't want to further hurt yourself. So, But what can I do for you today? What is your message for me?
I'd like to meet a companion, that would lead into like marriage, love, relationship. And also I'm not working and I'm looking for a little part-time job as a caregiver.
Right. That would be nice. Now, are you thinking a caregiver for children or more geriatrics?
No, geriatrics, private in their homes.
Yes, and that would be so nice. And you know what I do recommend for something like that is if you are certified to do something like that. I don't know. Do you guys have Kijiji in California?
You have what?
Do you have Kijiji? It's I don't think you do.
No.
It's almost it's almost like a Craigslist where you can advertise for free.
We have that.
Yes, is in the U.S. and Canada. I don't know how much I trust Craigslist. You just have to be careful. However, if you can advertise on social media and get yourself a little flyer going that you would like to, that you have the ability of looking after a senior from their home, maybe preparing meals or light duties around the house, that's always good. And I think that a few years ago, actually, I worked with geriatrics. I worked in a group home, and I also worked in an agency where we had personal support workers go out to homes and what have you. You can easily do that. And you know what? There is some good money to be made. You can make that a full-time job if you really wanted to. It's just a matter of your clients. What I highly recommend, and let me do some cards for you, what I highly recommend is trying to find a place online like social media where you can advertise for free. Facebook is always a great place.
Yeah, I do all that. Yeah. Right. Do that. And you know what? You'd be surprised as to the results that you will get. But of course, it's one of those things, we have to put it out to the universe. Is that what we want? Is this what you really want? Is this what you want to do? And if it is, I would manifest it to happen. So you know what? The card that I just got for you, actually got two cards for you. One of them is keep the faith. So if this is your message, I believe I don't know if it's your father, but it's definitely an older man who's passed and is in spirit. Okay. But it is definitely a father figure. Is your father in spirit? Yes.
Okay. So messages coming from your dad, of course, are going to be very meaningful. One of the things that he is saying to you is keep the faith. You know you can do this. It's just a matter of getting your message out there and letting people know that you're out there. You know what? I always encourage, do a Facebook Live, something on Facebook Live. Talk about what it is that you do in your area and how you are wanting to look after geriatrics and what you want to do for the community and help out. And you know what? As long as you show how compassionate you are, which you are, you will get a lot of clients. And I think one of the best things for you.
Okay.
I'm also getting the card volunteer. So sometimes volunteering a little bit of your time or saying, I'll give you an extra 1 hour for free, based on this many hours a week or whatever it is that you want to do. But I'm also getting the volunteer card, which is something good for you to look at as well. Let me go into relationships and see what relationship is all about for you. Well, one of the cards I'm getting, which goes back to what you want to do for work, this card is grief work, which means, maybe working with the elderly and helping them heal emotionally, spiritually, physically. And I know sometimes physical ailments, it's not easy to remove or to get rid of, but spiritually, I believe that you can do all of this, and I believe that you could be of great assistance and help to anybody that you work with. Do you have any clients right now?
No, one just ended. Yeah, but no.
Okay. So again, I just encourage you, put the word out there as much as you can. If this is now, is this what you want to do? Is this what you want to do full time?
Well, no, ideally I'd like to meet a man, get married, maybe help him travel, things like that. I'm at the retirement age, actually.
And that's why I asked you. I felt that you were somewhat semi-retired or, working full time, and that's why I asked you, you know, do you want to work full time? So because I'm more of a part-time kind of a gig, you know, 20 hours a week, 30 hours a week, you know, to get you by. Is there a man on the horizon for you? I'm not going to lie. I don't sugarcoat. If I don't see it, I don't tell it. If I see it, I tell it. However, I'm not seeing anything about love or romance for you right now. So I'm going to just tell you something just to have you hear it, or just to make you happy. I don't want to give you the wrong message.
Oh no, that's okay.
However, two of the messages that I'm getting for you are new career. So yes, there is a new career for you, and also spiritual growth. Spiritual growth is really important around you, Donna, because I feel that there is going to be some sort of spiritual growth around you in the next several months, leading into the winter months, which is where perhaps or when that you might find someone or meet someone that at first might start off like a companion or a friend, and that might lead into something more, something a little more beautiful. So if this is what you want, just visualize it, close your eyes, and manifest everything that you want. You can make it happen. I know that you can. We can all make things happen as often as. But there are a lot of good opportunities for you coming up in the future. It's up to you how you want to take on those the things that come to you. And sometimes, don't forget, we have sometimes there's curveballs. We get hit. We get hit, and we have challenges that we always have to kind of surpass for whatever reason. You know, my challenge lately has been my grandmother hasn't been well. Then Jim, you know, my husband had surgery, and it's been one of those things. It's been a real big challenge for me because it's not allowing me to do the healing work that I've been wanting to do for long periods of time. It's not every single day, and that's what I need to be doing. But when things go the wrong way, we also have to be there and look after them as well. So take the time whenever you need it. Take the time whenever you need it, but manifest what you want. I do see a lot of goodness around for you. Like I said, new career, spiritual growth. The spiritual growth card is absolutely beautiful. It's a Monarch ButterFly card, and that's my symbolic symbol. Butterfly. It's absolutely beautiful. Do you ever watch any of my Monday shows, Donna?
Pardon me? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, that's okay. I asked, do you ever watch any of my Monday night shows?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. On Facebook. Wonderful. Well, that's good to know. Well, thank you so very much. Please.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Please continue to watch and listen to the shows on Mondays and Thursdays. And who knows, maybe you'll be chosen one day and have a Facebook Live reading as well. But good luck on your journey. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You never know. And no problem. Anytime I'm giving readings on Facebook Live, I just go intuitively. Whatever Spirit asks me to do is what I do. So that's it. Those are the messages for you. All the best. Best of luck, and I hope that you heal really soon.
Thank you. That was wonderful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you, Donna. Have a great day. Keep in touch and keep us posted.
I will. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Okay. Thank you, Donna from California. I keep saying this. I have to go visit California someday. I can't wait. Our next caller is caller 856. Hello, caller 85. What is your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hi, Ivana. This is Laura in New Jersey.
Oh, hi, Laura. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Laura, would you mind spelling your name? Is it Lora?
Yes, it is.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Just so I know. And I just wanted to ask you, do you live by the water in New Jersey?
No, I want to live by the water, but I don't right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's funny because I don't know why. I just feel that you live by the water. So I don't know if this is something that I'm feeling for the future for you. And since you're telling me that, yes, you would love to live by the water, but I'm definitely feeling that you live by the water. So it could be a good possibility for you later on in the future to be by the water. So if that is what you would like, if that is what your intention is and your goal is, don't forget, put it out to the universe, ask the universe, ask your angels. I feel that there's a mother figure that's in spirit for you, whether it's your mom or grandmother, maybe a mother-in-law, I'm not sure, but it's definitely of a good spirit, a good soul, someone that is always around you, someone that wants to surround you with peace and loving thoughts, and also some healing from the past. I don't know why they're saying healing from the past, but I just want to give you that message. I'm going to give you two messages right now that I just received from my angel cards, and this one is, you are stronger than you know. So sometimes when we feel that we can't pick ourselves back up, just put that strength in your head. Tell yourself, I am stronger. I am stronger than I know. I'm stronger than I believe that I am. And also be true to you is what I'm receiving for you as well. So some of the things that maybe right now, who knows what it is that you're going through, but they're letting you know this person in spirit, this wonderful soul, this energy person that's around you a lot is asking you to be true to you. You're the only one that could be true to you. You're the only one that could make those decisions for yourself, not anyone else.
Huh. Okay. Boy, that's good. I need to find a job, and I was hoping you might pick something up about that.
Well, let me have a look. Is this maybe what you're fearful of right now? Is not working, not having a job?
Yes.
Okay. So this is what's hindering you right now. Maybe this is why they're showing these cards for you. So the one is, you're stronger than you know. Don't give up. If you feel that things are going the wrong way, things are going sour, don't give up. Don't feel that, oh my goodness, when is this going to happen? Is it ever going to happen? Don't feel any of that. Just try and be positive. Try and keep the vision in your minds of what it is that you're looking for. The universe could provide you, and I say this all the time, the universe will provide you, not could, but they will provide you with everything that you are looking for, even if it's a man. And Donna, if you're still listening, even for herself and even for yourself, or if you're looking for a companion, or if you're looking for a relationship, visualize that person, exactly what you want that person to look like and characteristics and so on and so forth. The universe will provide that for you. The universe provided it for me. I had visions of Jim before we met. I had dreams of Jim before we met. I told myself in my head exactly what I was looking for. The blonde hair, the blue eyes, how tall and weight and everything. And I was provided with exactly what I asked for. And I know that everyone can do this too, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's children, whether it's something new in your life, you can do it. But just don't feel fearful of it, because once we put fear in the way, then it disconnects us from the universe. It disconnects us from our spiritual growth. It disconnects us from whatever it is that we are looking for: abundance, love, romance, career, friendships. It disconnects us from all of that. So whatever it is that you're looking for, I want you to continue, or try to, if you can, visualize what you want and ask the universe for it. Ask whoever is in spirit that connects with you. And by the way, is your mom in spirit, Laura?
Yes.
Okay. So she is the one that was connecting to me. She is the one that is connecting to me. And it's funny because I just went out and bought these beautiful pink flowers for our back porch here. And this is the vision that I have in my mind with your mom, are these beautiful, beautiful, huge pink flowers behind her. So it's almost like I see the vision of her face with these beautiful, gorgeous pink flowers right behind her head. So know that flowers are around you. Maybe this is her way, her sign, and her symbol, that when you see fuchsia pink or any beautiful bright pink flowers, that this could also be your mom saying something to you, saying hello, saying I'm always here, I'm near, I'm by, I'm around you. So know that she's always, always around you. She says something about your back door. I don't know what this means. I don't know if you need to close that back door and don't let any more crap back into that.
into that area. Energy-wise, I don't know if there's lack of energy or toxic energy or something in the back of your house that maybe needs clearing or cleansing. It could be that you may be on some old land, I don't know. And maybe in that old land, there's energies that need to be cleared. Not that I'm saying it's anything bad. Sometimes it's just good to clear whatever energy, whatever space you need to clear. If you feel that the energy in your home feels very heavy and dirty and toxic, clear it through smudging and clearing with sage. Burn white candles, say a prayer, do whatever you can to get rid of that. Maybe this is what's holding you back as well. Sometimes things like that hold us back.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Ivana. I appreciate the reading. That was very good.
You're welcome, Laura. I just wanted to ask you, does any of this resonate to you? Does it make sense to you? Are you familiar with what I'm saying? Does this all make sense?
Well, yeah, it definitely does. I just need to find a job. I'm open to relocating, and hopefully maybe I'll relocate to a place where there's water. So that's really what I want. I need to get a job and move onto the water.
Laura, have we spoken before?
What?
Have we spoken before? Have I ever given
Yes.
you a reading? I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why, but this is really strange. I think you might be the person who I think you are. And I think we've spoken before. You were in an accident a while back, were you not, that you had talked about on the show?
Oh, I wasn't in it. I was sleeping at the time. A tree fell on my car.
Oh, yes. That's right. So it is. And you know what's really, really weird is I'm talking to you, and I don't know why all of a sudden that person who is you popped into my head while I'm talking to you. So that is a little strange. And then the more that I heard your voice, I thought, because I could never remember everybody's names. I meet so many people. And even though I may have spoken to you a million times, I don't know how many times we've spoken, but it's always very difficult for me to remember people's names or where they're from. The reading was about, but I specifically remember something about a car. And yes, you're right. It was the tree that had fallen on your car. And didn't you, a while back, wasn't there, and I just kind of wanted to maybe get an update for you. Didn't you find a job a little while ago?
I did, yeah. And I just got let go yesterday.
Oh, dear. Okay. So maybe it wasn't for you. And I may have said this to you before, Laura. If something doesn't happen, there's a reason for it. Everything that happens for a reason. And the big thing that I always say is everything bad that happens, if there's something bad that's happened, it happens for a good reason. Be a firm believer in that. And see, you did it before. Even when I had said to you, there is work coming for you. There is work coming for you. And you know what? Sometimes it may just be a lesson, or it may just be something to add to your resume, or more experience, or sometimes, we have to learn more before we get to the place where we need to be. And one of the things I always say is, don't force any closed doors to open, because it will not work. So maybe that was just an experience for you working where, so you must have been working there at least for a couple months or so, maybe a little bit longer. Did you?
Yeah, but then they didn't really need the type of role that they hired me to do. They didn't need it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
They didn't need it, and it was just bizarre. And I went in and I actually had a meeting with the manager, and I said, I don't really think you need me in this role, because they weren't quite sure what they needed, but it wasn't
right.
It wasn't the role they hired me for.
And so you knew intuitively they didn't really need you, but they had you for whatever reason. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, they
maybe
thought, but they didn't know. But, I mean, it's okay. It's fine.
And it will.
I'm looking for something else.
Good. It will happen again for you. It will. You just have to give it time. When the right opportunity comes, it'll come. So, again, just keep doing what you were doing before. Find some motivation to do it.
and it will start to happen for you. Visualize, visualize, visualize. That's the best thing the best advice that I can give to people is always visualize what it is that you want, because it will come for you. It will happen for you. You need to come visit us in Canada someday.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there. I would love
it. It is. Yeah, it is beautiful. So now, are you still living in the same place?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. So there hasn't been any movement. Okay. Well, keep us posted again. Let us know what happens. And again, just continue keeping the faith, and it will happen for you again. Maybe right now you're meant to have, little jobs here and there and then have a break. Maybe your body, or spiritually, maybe you don't want a full-time job for, many years at a time. Maybe it's a good time for you right now to have a job for a few months and then rest for a little bit. Have a job for a few months and then rest for a little bit. Perhaps this is what you need, and perhaps this is why your mom is allowing this to happen for you. Sometimes, and you know what? I'll admit, when I was younger, that was me. I could not work for long periods of time because I was so drained. My energies were so drained, and spiritually, mentally, I was just completely wiped out. And some of us, especially intuitives and empaths, this is what happens to us is when we can't handle it, we can't force it to happen. So let it happen naturally. When it's time, it'll happen. Don't lose your motivation though. And this motivation card is a beautiful, also another Monarch ButterFly card. There was a Monarch ButterFly for the previous reading that I just did. But you're getting this beautiful Monarch ButterFly. Know that your mom is also connecting with you through the Monarch. And and you know what's really funny? I'm going to take a picture of this. Was it you that I just said about the pink flower behind your mom's head?
Yes.
Okay, this is really ironic because I'm looking at this card and I'm looking at it closer, and I'm going to take a picture of it, and then I want you to send me a private message on Facebook so I know who you are, and I will send you a picture of this card. It's the motivation card, and it's a beautiful Monarch butterfly, and behind it is a pink flower.
Okay. I'll reach out to you on Messenger. Yeah.
Okay. So yes, so send me a message on Messenger because I don't remember your last name, and what I'll do is I will send it to you so you can see that.
Great. Thanks, Ivana. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Laura. Well, anyway, listen, good luck, and don't worry about it for now. Take the rest. Your body needs a rest. This is what Spirit is showing.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Oh, you're welcome. You too. Thank you, Laura, for calling in. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
Wonderful. Thank you, Laura, for calling in from New Jersey. Sometimes, I have people that do call in more than once, and that's fine. You can call in as often as you wish, as long as you can get through. That's great. No worries. But it's nice to hear from people again after a few months just to see how they're doing. I may not remember everybody, but sometimes the names may start to resonate a little bit and will remind me of who you are. Anyways, let's go on to another caller right now. Let's take caller number 610. Hello, caller 610. What is your name and where are you calling from, please?
Oh, hi. This is Janet. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was on the call, but I am fascinated. This is the first time I've listened to you, and so I guess I can conjure up a question real quick if you don't mind.
Oh, sure. So were you not calling in to actually speak to me, and you were just listening, and it just so happened that they took your call?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, wow. That's what happened.
Oh,
but that's okay. That's okay. I do have a question for you. I'm starting a new real estate investment business, and I'm wondering if you see anything surrounding that I need to know about right now.
Oh, sure. Just give me a moment. Is there a male part with this?
A male? Well, that's kind of why I'm asking you this question. I met with a man today who is going to kind of vet some of the dealings for me, and I agreed to pay him 1%. And so perhaps that's why I'm on the call with you. Maybe I'm supposed to be on the call with you, and I didn't even know it.
I know. Isn't that crazy? All right.
Yes,
so,
it's amazing.
I know. And you know what? I always say this. Everything happens for a reason.
Exactly.
So I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you are connected with me and have this question for me, so I'm able to help you and give you whatever messages I can. So right now, the very first thing that the Spirit is showing me is, yes, that there is a man that either may be involved or may be a partner of yours or wants to become a partner. I'm going to just say, just be mindful. I don't know why. I just feel I have to say be mindful, because that one. And I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to steer you in a different direction. If it's happening for you, that's great. Just be mindful of things, because you just never know what may happen. One of the other things I'm being shown is that 1% may not be sufficient enough. So for that person. So I don't know why they show this. I'm not saying that it's a bad idea. It may be a good idea. So what part is he going to partake in this?
Well, initially I was going to try and find properties that needed to be rehabbed and then get a contractor and rehab them myself. Now, right. I met him at a real estate investment club, and he was actually selling insurance, which I do need some life insurance. So I connected up with him that way. But he's also a part of a group of investors who are finding, for instance, the next deal coming up is a row house in Philadelphia, and they need $53,000 to fund it. And so I was asked if I was interested in doing this, and I said yes. I have to talk to my attorney too, but I haven't done that yet. I just met with this man this morning. But so I would make 10% I would make 10% interest on my money that I put into this. So in other words, I'm paying this person, his name is David, to find the deals for me, 1%, paying him, and then I would get the rest of the profits from putting in an investment money.
But they also are asking you for if you want to invest $53,000, which would give you a good interest rate upon the sale or what have you. True?
Correct. That's exactly correct. You have it. Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that part. I'm not sure that I'm sort of. I'm being a little skeptical, and I'll be honest with you. I don't. Okay, so there's two ways. There's one of two things that I usually feel. So, or I could feel if something feels very heavy when someone's asking me a question, or if it feels, so when it feels very heavy and I don't know, something's telling me no, that's my intuition is saying, maybe not a good idea. When my intuition makes me feel really good about something, like, oh, it feels perfect, it feels right, it feels this, then that's usually a good sign. But I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm just a little leery and a little worried about this offer. I would definitely, and you're doing the right thing by speaking to your attorney when you do. Mm-hmm. Make sure that you do, and please, whatever you do, do not sign anything unless you speak to your attorney first. I'm going to tell you that what I'm feeling is I'm feeling the $53,000 request that they're asking for, or advising you that you'll make 10% off of the investment and what have you. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. What do you feel about it? Do you feel scared about it? Do you feel really heavy-hearted about it, or very lightweight about it?
I don't feel heavy. I need to talk to my attorney. I've got that first and foremost in my mind.
Right.
But the good part about it is if it's good and if it's, on the up and up and all of that, it would be a better rate of return than what I'm making with my broker. And
right.
and that's why I went into the real estate investment line anyway. And it's easier. It still gives me time to, do painting and jewelry making and all the other things I like to do, rather than getting deep in the weeds, as I put it, of trying to rehab a property myself and selling it. Do you know what I'm saying? Someone else doing the heavy lifting.
Right. Or, of course, then you'd have to hire someone to, to help you with that, and that can be costly as well. Unless you find someone that you can even, pay a good hourly, like a reasonable hourly rate, and pay someone by the hour. So this way you're not breaking your back. I did that actually. My house that we renovated before selling, we hired someone that we paid by the hour, and you know what? Every day when he was done, we pay him, and it was easy enough to do. I don't know how big of renovations you want to do, or what. It sounds to me that you want to purchase homes and renovate them and flip them and sell them for more money. Right.
Yes.
So
right.
Talk to your attorney, see what he says to you, but I don't know. I'm really curious. It's funny. I'm really curious to know what your attorney says. I'm just kind of, I'm iffy about it.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
I'm going to tell you, my card says join in. Then I'm also seeing new exercise program and family changes. So I don't know if this has to do with the decisions that you'll be making. And also another card that I got is you will have a windfall. So things will come your way the way you expect them, the way you want them to. But just, of course, be very, very cautious of what you're getting into. That's all. And you already know that. I do have a feeling about the real estate stuff. I just don't know about this investment, whatever. Now, is this an investment in a house, you said, or towards a business?
It's going to be right in Center City, Philadelphia, a row house, one of the row houses that's being done on a block.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, and the rehabbing is being done by a general contractor that has a good track record in that area of getting the job done quickly and very fine workmanship. Right.
So they're looking for investors to build that line of houses, right? A lot of investors put your money in, and then they'll give you a return on that, which makes sense and which sounds good. Okay, so that sounds better. I don't know why I was thinking of them putting it towards a business or something else. It is technically a business, but it's real estate. So real estate, I don't think you could ever go wrong unless you find a crook, which I'm sure your attorney will give you some good advice. But I'm just telling you what the cards tell me. Yes, there is a good windfall, and also seeking and finding. So whatever it is that you are seeking for, you're going to be finding in the near future. So maybe it is a really good investment for you. Just look deep into, who these contractors are, and do your research before you put the money down, and and talk to your attorney and see what he recommends and what he says to you. Now, do you know if these people, these investors or the builders have already built other rows of houses?
The contractor has completed 4 other houses in that area.
Okay.
I think the main question for me is the group, and I don't want to mention their name, the group that is actually, I would be putting money into their group. See, they're going to take a haircut. They're not making 10%. They're making probably 14 to 18% on their money, and then I'm getting 10%. So there's a haircut there. So the question is this group. I think that's really what I need to be careful of, is the group.
I'm just gonna tell you what I feel, and again, there's that heaviness for me. I feel heavy around it. The real estate thing feels good to me. Maybe working with a person, the group overall. I just don't have an amazing feeling about it. I don't feel like I'm super excited about it. The real estate thing I'm very excited about. Maybe it's the group. Maybe it's the people. Maybe it's the organization. I don't know. I would just look deeper into it and do a lot of research on it before making that decision. But, I mean, if you can make 10%, why not, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Where else would you make 10% that quickly, right?
Exactly, and for not doing much with it, I mean, in terms of my own energy output.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your money will sit there and it will grow interest, and if you can, that's great. But again, just keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, and just make sure that you are making the right decision for it. Absolutely.
Well, I'm so glad that you picked up my call. Anyway.
Thank you.
And I'm going to continue to listen to you because I think you're quite amazing.
Well, thank you very much. And if you haven't had an opportunity to watch any of my Facebook Live shows, they're really wonderful as well. They air every Monday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. The last couple of weeks I've been on at 7:30, but I'll be back on the air at 7 this coming Monday. So if you are interested, the ButterFly Medium page is my Facebook page, but you'll have to add me on my personal page, Ivana Figueredo, to receive the notifications when I'm on live. And those are really wonderful to watch as well, Eastern time.
Okay. Well,
alrighty.
Lovely, Ivana. Thank you so much, really.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Janet. Good luck with everything. Please keep us posted.
Thank you.
And up to date, okay? Good luck.
Okay, I will. All right.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. So thank you so much, Janet, for that call. Sometimes when people ask questions, whether it's about career or, jobs or love, relationships or family, it's hard for me to hold back on the answers that I receive. I don't like holding back on the answers, and I don't feel that I would never lie to anybody about the answer that I'm receiving for them. I'd rather just be honest and tell you the truth. I don't sugarcoat things, and that's who I am. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not here to tell you how long you have to live. I'm here to give you messages from the other side. What I'm going to do right now is I would like to give a message to all of you that may be listening or are listening right now from my pile of cards that are called guidance cards. And what this means is these are cards that it's like you're reading the message to yourself. It's like Spirit is reading the message to you. So I want you to listen very, very carefully to these cards so you can hear the message within. And if it resonates to you, know that your loved ones on the other side are giving you these messages. Maybe right now you need to hear this. And this may apply to each and every one of you that are listening right now. It may or it may not, but I'm going to tell you that most likely it will resonate to you once you hear it. So the first one is, I make a positive difference in the world, even with my smile and words. So know that if you feel down at times and you don't feel that you're making, a positive difference in the world, know that you are. Know that being here, being alive, being well, know that you are making a positive difference. You may be making it to a family member, a friend, a coworker, a lover, who knows? You're always making a positive difference. So don't ever, ever shoot yourself down and not believe that you are not anybody or worth anything. We are all worth something. We are all worthy to live. We are all worthy to be here. So I want you to all believe that. Also, the next one is, When I don't know what is happening, I choose to be curious and excited about what is going to happen. So if there are things in your life right now that you need to change, or you're excited about, or you're afraid about making changes, don't worry about it. It's okay to feel that the changes will be heard. First of all, the changes need to be heard. If there is a change that you want to make, you have to say it to the universe. Put it out to the universe. Put it out to your loved ones so they hear what it is that you're asking for, what it is that you're in need of, and they will help you out. They're always here to help you out, okay? So I want you to know that. So when I don't know what is happening, I choose to be curious and excited about what is going to happen. And so anything that may be happening in your life, be excited about it. Get excited about it and just let it happen naturally the way it's meant to happen. The last card here is, I am deserving of respect, love, and happiness. I give respect, love, and happiness too. And sometimes, sometimes we feel that maybe we're not being respected, or maybe we're missing something. Something is missing. Someone's not giving us respect, or you're not giving them respect. Well, you know what? As long as you know that you are deserving of respect, you are deserving of love and happiness, and you give the respect, love, and happiness too, know that you will always receive it. You will always, always have it. There is a beautiful poem here that I would like to read to all of you. That I read this poem on Monday night to my Facebook Live fans that were watching my show. But if you just give me a moment, I'm just going to blow it up a bit. I don't have my glasses on, just so I could read it to you. And this is a poem written by Brene Brown. I don't know if it's really a poem, but it's just something that I want to share with you. And it's about authenticity. Sometimes we feel we're not good enough. Sometimes we feel we're shutting ourselves out of the world because we don't think we're good enough, or because others think we're not good enough, or we think others don't think we're good enough, or we're always being judged. We're always being looked at in different ways, like we have two heads. I know for myself, when I first came out of the closet about being a psychic medium, some people accepted it and some people didn't. That's their choice. If they don't want to accept it, that's fine. But it took me a long time to come out of the closet about it. But today I am proud, I am happy, I'm blessed, and I'm grateful to share with the world that I am a psychic medium, and that I'm here to give each and every one of you healing messages from the other side. Whoever wants to accept it, thank you for accepting it. Whoever doesn't want to, then don't listen to my shows. That's all I can say. In any case, here is a beautiful poem that I would like to share with you today. It's called Authenticity is a Daily Practice. Choosing authenticity means cultivating the courage to be imperfect, to set boundaries, and to allow ourselves to be vulnerable, exercising the compassion that comes from knowing that we are all made of strength and struggle and connected to each other through a loving and resilient human spirit, nurturing the connection and sense of belonging that can only happen when we let go of what we are supposed to be and embrace who we are. Authenticity demands wholehearted living and loving, even when it's hard, even when we're wrestling with the shame and fear of not being good enough, and especially when the joy is so intense that we're afraid to let ourselves feel it. Mindfully practicing authenticity during our most soul-searching struggles is how we invite grace, joy, and gratitude into our lives. This poem to me is so powerful, and it is so true, because one of the things that I've learned along the way of my teachings and what I do is I really, really, really needed to let go of what I had to let go of and embrace who I am. People that were not accepting of what I do or who I am, that's their thing. That's their issue. It's not my issue.
I am who I am. I am who my mother made me. And I am here to embrace my gifts of giving healing messages. And you know what? I am a very compassionate person. I'm an empath. I feel everyone's pain. But embrace who you are and forget what people are saying about you. Whoever is judging you, forget that and just embrace who you are as a person. And connect to those good people that are always around you. Let go of the toxic waste. Let go of the toxic relationships, and follow people that are worthy of you, or having a relationship with you, or having a friendship with you. And forget who is talking behind your back, who doesn't accept you, who doesn't love you, who thinks you're not beautiful enough, or smart enough, or intelligent enough, or funny enough. Who cares about those people? Just look into your own heart and know that who you are as a person is what counts. We are all here for a reason. We all have a purpose. My purpose is to bring healing messages to all of you and to spread them around the world. I'm here to spread my wings. Whoever wants to accept it, I embrace you. Whoever doesn't want to accept it, I still embrace you. But if you don't like it and you're going to talk negative, then please don't listen. Please don't watch. That's all I have to say. Because I know that who I am as a person, I'm a damn good person. I'm a giving person. I'm caring. I'm loving. And I'm very special. And I'm here because I want to share those messages with you. And I think that all of you are special. I know that all of you are special. All of you that are listening, all of you that are tuning in each and every week, know that you are special. We are all special in our own ways. So embrace the love. Embrace who you are. Hug yourself and tell yourself how much you love yourself. Look in the mirror. Don't look at your imperfections. We all look and say, oh, I'm too big, I'm too fat, and oh, my eyes are brown, and oh, I have acne, and oh, my legs are too big, or I'm too skinny, or I'm too tall, or I'm too short, or I'm not good enough, and they have this, and I don't. Just forget all of that. Look deep inside within you. Who are you? Embrace who you are. And I just wanted to share that with you. So for those of you that loved that poem and want to read more beautiful poems from Brene Brown, she is a PhD. You can look her up on YouTube. You can look her up on Facebook, on Google, Brene Brown. And the spelling of her first name is B-R-E-N-E, and Brown, B-R-O-W-N. And she's a PhD. She's awesome, wonderful. I'm just learning about her now, and I absolutely love watching her talks and reading her poems. Absolutely amazing. So I thank you all to all of you who have listened today to my show. I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in each and every week. Or if you're new callers, thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to wish you a beautiful, beautiful day today. It's finally sunny and a little bit warm here in London. I'm in London, Ontario. And if any of you ever want to connect and want to wish to book your own private one-on-one reading, I do offer readings in person. For those of you that are in Canada and want to come to my home, you can. Or if you want to fly out and see me, you can as well. But I also offer phone readings, Skype readings, FaceTime readings, and of course, Facebook Messenger video readings. So on Facebook Messenger, there's a little video, and we could video each other, and I can give you a reading that way as well. So everyone, thank you so much for listening. Once again, this is Ivana Figueredo, world-renowned psychic medium, and I'm always here each and every week to give you messages from the other side. I am the Butterfly Medium. If you haven't checked out my Facebook page, please do, and please don't forget to like and share. Thank you to Tiffany Whitesage, who's our beautiful producer. She's always smiling, always very cheerful, and always ready and willing to lend a hand. So thank you so much, Tiffany. We love you. And thank you to all my listeners and my viewers who watch on Monday nights. Have a great night, guys, or a great day. And I wish you many beautiful things to come your way. If you haven't checked out my website, please do so at thebutterflymedium.com.
You can also email me through the website as well. Have a beautiful day, everybody, and thank you for listening to the Butterfly Medium Show. I am your host, Ivana Figueredo. Have a wonderful day and take care. Bye-bye for now.
Rush into Old Navy starting tomorrow. The entire store's on sale up to 50% off. Want to save even more? Redeem your super cash now at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Better hurry, though. Sunday's the last day. Excludes clearance, gift cards, register lane items, jewelry, today and 2-day only deals. Rush into Old Navy starting tomorrow. The entire store's on sale up to 50% off. Want to save even more? Redeem your super cash now at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Better hurry, though. Sunday's the last day. Excludes clearance, gift cards, register lane items, jewelry, today and 2-day only deals.